Hi everybody and welcome back. I am zoomed in kind of close for this finale of our Misty Magic diamond painting. I just have this area left to do, two colors, and I do have this upside down at the moment to finish it up. So I figured let's go ahead and get this done, and then we will talk about the review, right? Yeah. So I'm very excited that I am getting this done before Halloween. So I'm using my pen, by the way, so that's why I'm not zoomed in that far. So you're not, it is going to focus more on my hand than it is on the drills, but we will get this done. What I was saying was, I'm super excited that I got this done before Halloween. I have been really working hard on this one to get it done this month, because I've had this one, I've said it before, I've had this one for over a year. And I'm glad that I got to it. I'm glad that I'm finishing it up. I will have to seal this one. I don't normally seal my diamond paintings, by the way. Even if I'm framing one, if it's going behind plexiglass or something like that, I don't seal them. Now if I'm hanging them up and they're not in a frame, or they don't have like a plexiglass or glass over top of it, then I would seal them. But that's rare. I think there's only one kit that I've done that I didn't put behind a frame or into a frame with plexiglass, and that was one from Diamond Art Club. What was it called? It was called like Space Girl or something like that. I can't remember. And I did seal that one, and I hung it up with those magnetic hangers, not the ones that have the four sides, but the wooden ones that snap together at the top and the bottom. And it looked good for a while, but it did bow on either side of it. So I probably won't hang another picture up like that again, because it didn't stay looking pretty, so to speak. So I probably won't use those to hang up something that is soft like that again. Now if it's a stiffer canvas, I might use them, but probably not. I mean, they're, they just bowed on the side. So, and that's really the only one that I have sealed. I haven't, is that true? No, that's not true. There's another one that, my Christmas one I sealed, because it's super big, and it was like one of the first big ones that I ever did, and I thought that, you had to seal them, or else all of your drills were going to fall off. But what I've come to realize is that that's not true. Your drills really only fall off if you're touching them a lot, or if it's one, unfortunately, like this one where you have popping drills, then you will have drills that fall off. So I probably will seal this one. but probably not anytime soon. It'll most likely go in my portfolio. And in the portfolio sleeve, if any of the drills pop off, not a big deal, because I could just fix that and then seal it at some point. But then again, if I put it in my portfolio, I might forget about it and not seal it. I might put it in there and say, you know, just forget about it. So until I go through and start looking at my paintings, which I haven't done in a while, and I kind of like doing that, but just looking at all the different paintings that I've done in the past, but I haven't done it recently. So I do need to get another portfolio though, because I don't have any more. I don't think I have any more space. I mean, I have a couple of I have a little bit of space left, but not much, only for a couple more diamond paintings. I do have a big portfolio that has a lot of space still in it, but the one that is basically this size here for 30/40s, or yeah, 30 by 40s, that, you know, is almost full, because I do a lot of 30 by 40s, and this is actually 30 by 45, and yeah, so, but I'm super excited that I'm getting this done, and because, you know, something like this, I would tend to get bored with and not complete. I don't know why. There's certain paintings that, like, when you see them, they look really, really good, but doing them is tedious. And this one, because I kind of put a time limit on myself, made it, at this point, not as fun to work on. But I am still really happy that I'm getting it done. You know what I mean? So I'm happy about that. And we really just, like I said, only have this last section to go here. And I could use my multi-placer, although, and I'll show you, the reason that I don't is because I can't get them straight. Like, I can try. It just takes me longer. See how far away from the other ones that is? That's the reason I haven't been using the multi-placer on this. Because I feel, because it's double-sided adhesive, and then I feel like these don't sit in there right. I mean, I can try just to finish up this last little bit with them. I am so terrible at multi-placing though. And I know, practice makes perfect, but honestly, I was doing one that is super bad in color blocking, like has a lot of color blocking, and I was using the multi-placer on that, and I stopped because I can't stand the way that it's looking. The spaces between the drills are driving me bananas, and I'm just like, it's just so ugly to me, and I really like the painting, so I stopped doing it so that I could focus on, because it's one that I'm gonna hang up, and I don't want to have all that gapping and be looking at it on my wall and be like, ugh, you know what I mean? Because I don't like it. Maybe because it's round drills, I don't know, but I don't like it. I don't like the way that canvases turn out when you multi-place. It just bothers me. And, you know, maybe if I keep practicing, it won't be so bad eventually, but for now, it's not my favorite look. Don't like it. I know a lot of people multi-place, but it is not my favorite look at all. And those of you who can multi-place well, you know, more power to you. I'm super happy that you can do it, because it really does drive me crazy. And as you can see, I'm trying it now, but I'm not able to place them very well at all. And the multi-placer that I have is good. It's thin. It's a thin wall, but it's still like I just can't place them very well. And this being double-sided adhesive, it's just doesn't make me happy. But I digress. So I haven't asked you guys yet, how is everybody doing? You should be seeing this on Monday, the day before Halloween. So I hope everyone's ready for whatever trick-or-treaters they may get. I'll be working, so I won't get any trick-or-treaters, which is good, because I'm seeing that candy is super, super expensive, to be quite honest with you. And as you know, I don't know, I feel like that is just, you know, it's just gotten so expensive. But all food has, really, I think all food has gotten really expensive. Alright, so now we have our last one, which is the check mark, right? And that'll be our last color there. And I'll do that with multi-placing, because why not? Why not? So that you guys can see how bad I am. How bad I am at multi-placing. But I'm trying to get this recorded so that I'm not worrying about it. Like I said, you guys are seeing this on Sunday, but I'm recording it on Thursday. So tomorrow, my husband and I are going to go to a corn maze. So I'm excited about that. I love corn mazes. I think they're so fun. And I don't know which one he picked for us to go to. But I'm sure it's going to be great. I swear, I feel like I am so lost when it comes to multi-placing. I do. I feel so lost. It's so foreign to me. But I'm trying. But you see that gap? Like, you saw like the 4 I placed down, and then there's like a gap in between the next 4. That drives me crazy. It really does. I don't like it at all. And it looks like that. And I don't know if you can see, but I mean, it's not that thick. This is a pretty thin multi-placer for it being metal. I got it off of Etsy. I don't remember where, right on the top of my head right now, but I did get it. Do you see that? Do you see that gap right in there? Oh gosh, that drives me crazy. But yeah, so I'm excited about going to the corn maze. And then I'm excited to, hopefully after that we'll, I want to stop and get some fall decorations. Nothing expensive or anything like that, but we don't have a lot of decorations for fall yet. And it's more because I'm picky than anything else. It's more because of that. I like to get stuff that's gonna last year after year, and I haven't found anything that I really like yet. So, oh, this looks so bad. Why did I try to do that? I mean, maybe it won't look as bad. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just being too picky. But with the way that the drills pop on this canvas, oh God, that drives me crazy. That's driving me crazy. All that space. I don't know. It'll be okay. I'll get over it. Right? I'll get over it. So, but I hope that everybody is ready for their trick-or-treaters and or holiday parties, whatever it is that they do. As long as you go into whatever it is with a clear mindset, then you will have a good time. So I hope everybody has a wonderful time doing whatever it is they're doing. I think I made, because the gaps are there, I think I made these sit even worse than what they were sitting. I have a huge, and I don't know if you guys can see this, but as I'm trying to move these drills, since it's double-sided tape, it's moving the canvas more than it's moving the drills. But I have them lined up so bad that I need to squeeze a drill in there. I know I'm being super quiet because now I'm all kind of stressed about where these drills are sitting, but I'm almost done, and we're going to pan out and look at this canvas as a whole. And this one's set kind of sideways. My hands are sweaty. It is like super warm in my office, and when I get stressed I get super sweaty too, so everything's all super sweaty. Alright, that looks like that is the end of it. If there's any drills missing, I will fix them in the end, off camera. What else did I want to do? I wanted to roll, which helps sometimes, but if they're sitting crooked, it's not going to help all the time. Okay, so let's zoom out here. I'm going to turn this around so that we can see the whole canvas. There you go. I have finished it. What do you guys think? I think I'm looking at it in my viewfinder. I don't think it looks bad. Zoom out a little bit more, just a little bit, and I'm gonna actually stand up and take a look at it from overhead. You know what? I don't think it looks bad at all. I think it looks pretty good. I think the house turned out really well. You know, this is supposed to be fencing that these pumpkins are sitting on. You know, if you look at the thumbnail for this video, this is all supposed to be fencing here, which you can't really make out. It does look very, very pixelated. But I think that the house turned out well. You can see, or at least I can see, the definition of the rooftop. And I know my voice is really loud right now because I'm right next to the microphone, so I apologize, but it is, you can see the roof really well. You can see the windows very well. I really like the trees. The moon is what we just finished. I like the fog aspect. I don't remember what this is. I think it's like a little shack or something that's supposed to be over here. But I like this mist that comes through. I think they did that really well with the color variations and stuff like that. I think it looks really, really good. I'm going to sit back down now. So I'm not so close to the mic. So I apologize if I was really loud there for a minute, because sometimes I forget that I stand right up next to the mic. But I think it turned out really well. I really like it. As pixelated as it is, I really do like the way that this turned out. Now, I believe that you can get this in one size bigger, so I think it would be a 40 by 55 or something like that you could get this in on the website Paint with Diamonds. So it might look a little bit better if you got it bigger, but I think that's the only two sizes that it comes in. So, and I don't know how many drills it had total. It does have the amount over here, so on your legend you have your, 1 through 35, then your code, then the DMC, and then this last column is the quantity in which you had for each color. And the most color that was used was your 939, which was pretty much, in your trees and in this bottom part here and around the house. There was not that much 310. There was 1,605 drills of 310, and the 939 there was 4,721 drills. So in comparison, there was not that many 310 in here, but it is sporadic through the trees and down here. There's I think there was only a little bit in the house, and I have a excess drill here, and I have no idea where it's at, where it came from. So I'm gonna set it aside over here, and hopefully I'll see where I'm missing it. But yeah, they are popping. But if I roll it really good and get some glue on it, some sealer on it, it should be good. Oh, there's another drill that just popped off. Where did that one pop off at? There's that one. I can see where that one goes. That one goes right there. But I don't think it's necessarily the glue. The glue was pretty good, and if it was the glue, I think more drills would be popping off. What I think it is that the drills were not all the same size. I think that was the biggest issue that I had with this. They just weren't. They weren't cut all the same size. They're not perfectly square either. So, I don't know if the company's still the same, to tell you the truth. Would I buy from this company again? I might. I might. But I might get their round kits rather than, because I do like the artwork that they have. I have to say, like Paint with Diamonds does have pretty good pictures and stuff like that. So I think that if I would buy from that company again, this company again, I would try out a round kit, because the only kits that I've gotten from them are square. So I think that if I try out a round kit, I would be able to judge this company a lot better, because not, in my opinion, there's not many companies out there that do square drills well. But, I really like Orloa. Orloa is my favorite for square drills. So that's my opinion, though. I know a lot of people like other companies better, and Orloa doesn't have as much available as other companies, but I really like Orloa, and I like the fact that they've branched out to get cross stitch and pixel art. I think they do puzzles as well. So that's my favorite company, but I can't afford to get paintings from them all the time, and I've got a painting from them already that I need to work on, so I'm not going to buy another painting from there, I don't think, unless it was like a limited edition or something like that that I absolutely needed. I found where this drill goes. That I absolutely needed. I'll wait until I get done the other one, the one that I have, before I buy another painting, like expensive painting like that. Me, I like the budget paintings because it allows me to get a bigger variety, more paintings for less money. But I do like the if I'm gonna get a big kit, then I'm getting it from a company that I absolutely adore. So anyway, I wandered off into the unknown. But back to this painting, like I said, I am not saying don't buy from this company or anything like that. Just saying be aware of what you get, and maybe early next year I'll buy a painting from them and get it in round drills so we can try that out, just to see how that company is, if this company's changed at all or whatever. But the drills were they're beautiful, but I wish they were more consistent, and I think that was the biggest problem. The canvas is super thin. It's that vinyl canvas. It's super thin, and with the double-sided adhesive, it did kind of pull. There's wrinkles in this, and it's not from anything other than the double-sided adhesive, and I can tell that because there's no wrinkles on the back of it. The wrinkles are from the tape pulling it in. So, but that's one of the things that you get when you buy double-sided adhesive canvases. You do get if they're not on a thicker canvas and a stiff canvas, they will pull. So, you got to be aware of that. But overall, I like the image. I think it turned out good for the size that it is. Like I said, if you want to get this, I would get it in a bigger size. Maybe this fencing and these pumpkins would turn out better. But I think that the house turned out good. Like I said, I really like the mist through the trees here. I think that looks really good. I think that The moon looks good. The trees look good. This bottom part is just what is so it's just so dark, and the fence was just too detailed for it to be rendered properly. You know what I mean? But I'm really happy that I got it done. I'm glad I got it done before Halloween. And I'm glad that you guys came along and, shared this journey with me, because that's what I like to show. I like to show the journey. I like to show and talk about the issues or non-issues that I have throughout the painting. So thank you guys so much for joining me for this. Thank you if you watched all of them, or at least, popped in to see partials of all of the videos I did on this one. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And I hope that you like this. So if you did like it, you know what I'm going to say. If you did like it, hit the like button. Also, leave a comment. You know I love the comments. Give me about a week to get back to you, but I do try to answer all comments. And if you are a subscriber, hit that bell button. It notifies you when when my videos go live. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. It helps me out, helps the channel out, helps the community out by letting others see my videos, and allows us to share our love of this craft together. Alright guys, well, thank you for this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!